All right, man. Apparently, Dave Benavidez and Dave Morrell is a done deal. I had a video coming today talking about it. I did it a couple days ago. Told people on Facebook it was up. If it's up, then it's stuck. Told you all they was about to get it in, and I heard the good word. So also they saying it could be on the Rayo Pitbull. Rayo Pitbull 2 undercard. So yeah, there you go. There you have it on that end. So this is not even probably going to be a main event. This is going to be a co-feature, So they both, in some people's opinions, they both didn't look good in their last fight out. They both didn't possibly look good in their last fight out. So, I thought Benavidez did well. Goosefeet couldn't do nothing until the end when Benavidez got tired. Morrell, he's a big guy, So, this be a good fight. I think I might favor Benavidez just off thought. I had to break down the film. I ain't seen a bunch of David Morrell, but big, strong, powerful guy. So, should be a good fight. I remember it was supposed to happen, a year or two ago. Ronnie Shields said, Morrell wasn't ready, and apparently he one of those younger Cuban fighters that actually is actually probably his age or younger, so he ain't old. So the question is, you got to ask yourself, with PBC not having that much talent, top talent left, why is they consolidating this? That's what I want. I'm glad they're making the fight, but from a business standpoint of view, if it's going to be the co-feature to Eastside Cruz and Rayo, which wasn't even the main event to begin with, you got to ask yourself, you don't have that many good quality fighters or top fighters. What's the motivation behind making this fight? Is it to prepare the winner for better BF and Bevel, which, you need those tough fights to help them prepare for that. So, so I think it's interesting that the timing of they making this fight, but it's probably one of the best co-features that PBC ever done, probably since I can think of Danny and Lucas Matias on the Canelo Mayweather card. So yeah, this should be fairly interesting. I honestly look forward to it. Honestly, I look forward to it. So yeah, I look forward to it. So but David Benavidez, Morrell, aiming for a Las Vegas a clash in early 2025. So it says Benavidez announced on social media that his next fight against fellow super middleweight contender David Morrell, setting up a high-profile clash between two of the top divisions fighters. Now, remember they came out and said it wasn't true, that they wasn't fighting, that fight wasn't happening. Then Sampson came out and said he couldn't speak on it because his lawyer represents Dave Morrell or something like that. So apparently, they about to make it happen. So I don't know what's going on. My bad, y'all. My bad. This computer acting a little slow today. My bad. My computer was acting slow. I don't know what's going on. There we go. But yeah, so they basically said that that kind of was his admission. Both Benavidez and Morrell established themselves as top contenders in the super middleweight division, regarded by some as top ranked fighters due to this win. Okay, long story short, they're like heavyweight now. Yeah, like heavyweight. It said through the location and fight. Location for the fight are yet to be confirmed. Search close to Benavidez said the target date is January 25th or February 1st. As in the fight planned as a pay-per-view main event. So they saying that the fight is a main event on this one. You know, in other places I heard it's possibly the co-feature. So this is supposed to be the main event. So that make a little bit more sense. That make a little bit more sense than this report, because what was the point of doing that fight and it was going to be the co-feature? That was my thing. What was the point of doing that fight and it was going to be the co-feature? You know, that's my thing. What was the point of doing that fight and it was going to be the co-feature? So, that was my number one thing. So, you know, so to me, it didn't really make no sense to make this fight as the co-main event when it's two of your probably top 5 fighters that you got going. Undefeated, both can be something, you know, and a better VF when the word on the street is that he can move up. That's the good word. So, yep, if he win, he can move up. So, but this report say Benavidez Morrell possible for co-feature Rayo Valenzuela Pitbull rematch. It says that Pitbull and Jose Venezuela rematch is being worked for the co-feature. Okay, it's saying this is the co-feature. My bad. I read it wrong because it seemed like Benavidez Morrell possible co-feature. Rayo. I don't like the way they titled it, but nonetheless. Fernando Sambatino reports on X that Benavidez Sr. Benavidez dad says the co-main event could be Cruz and Rayo rematch. They're working on that. So my thing is this. This ain't no pay-per-view card, I mean, to the casuals, but as far as the top 2 fights, this is as good as PBC can give you. Yep. You know, as good as PBC can give you. So, yeah, them 2 good cards right there. Even though most people don't know who Morrell is and Benavidez, and some people may not know who Benavidez is, but it's a damn good 2-fight card. Damn good 2-fight card. So I think they did their thing with this one. Yeah, I think they did their thing with this one, man. So this is very, very interesting. You know, I think that as long as Rayo don't get too comfortable, you know, and he could do what he did last time, you know, Pitbull can't make that many adjustments. You know, Pitbull to be the guy like that, he either gonna have to knock him out or he gonna have to, you know, try to pick up a jab. That's what Pitbull gonna have to do, knock him out or pick up a jab. So, but you know, we gonna have to see. But that's what it's gonna have to be. He gonna have to knock him out, pick up a jab. He going to do something. So, come on now. Hold on, y'all. If y'all can still hear me. But assuming we still going, he gonna have to, you know, pick up a jab, knock him out, or something. But outside of that, man, you know, these really 2 good fights. You know, PBC putting on. So you know, but you know, Rayo, maybe he might look to build on knocking out Eastside Cruz. And that can obviously be the case. But if I'm him, I'm just doing what I'm just gonna do what I do. You know, I'm gonna just do what I do. What I did last time. I'm gonna box him. You know, I'm gonna box him. You know, yeah, I'm gonna box him, and you know, that's what I'm looking to do, boxing. But also, if this the case, then this means that Spence and Fondora probably ain't a go. So they replaced this fight with Spence and Fondora because this was their original fight card. So Fondora probably is gonna fight Bud. So probably make a bunch of financial sense. So Thursday is the deadline for Thursday is the deadline for Spence and and I mean Fondora and Crawford to come to an agreement. So yeah, it's the deadline. So yeah, we'll see. I think things is gonna get very, very interesting. Um, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's the deadline. So it look like Spencer Fondor, you should get a deal pretty soon, or maybe it might go to purse bid. But yeah, nonetheless, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Check out the Boxing Room playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comments section. Peace.